Hello students, hope you have understood the first four chapters clearly and the previous chapter that was about heat. Hope you all have understood the concepts that were explained in that chapter. Now we move forward to our next chapter, that is chapter 5, acids, bases and salts. We use in our daily life a large number of substances which sometimes taste sour, some are bitter, some are salty, some are sweet, right? So many substances or materials we come across in our daily life which taste different. In the previous chapter also we discussed that at different places of our tongue different taste buds are there. So for example, in the table they have given table 5.1, they have given you some substances and you have to write whether they taste sour, bitter or any other taste that you feel when you put it on your tongue. So this activity we will do it in our online classes. For example, we'll discuss some of them here. So lemon juice is sour in taste. Orange juice is also sour in taste. Common salt is salty. Baking soda is bitter. Unripe mango is sour in taste. So these are the different tastes that we feel when that our tongue feels when we put these different substances in our mouth. And now in this chapter we will study why they taste like that, why they taste sour, why they taste bitter, salty and everything. Okay, what is the reason behind it? So here the first topic or the first concept that we'll study in this is acids and bases. Okay, so curd, lemon juice, orange juice, vinegar, they all taste sour. So that is why these substances taste sour, because they contain acid. So now you have come to know that a substance which tastes sour has acid in it, and that is why they are tasting sour. So the chemical nature of such substances is acidic. So chemically when we speak, so we say that lemon juice or orange juice that are acidic in nature. Okay, curd, they all are acidic in nature. The word acid comes from the Latin word acer, which means sour. So in Latin, the word acer means sour. That is why they have been given the word acidic. Okay, the acids in these substances are natural acids. Yes, they are not man-made or they are not artificial acids. They all are natural acids because these are all are natural fruits. Yes, lemon juice is one type of lemon is one type of fruit. Orange is one type of fruit. Curd and vinegar. Curd is obtained from milk, which is a natural thing, which is obtained from an animal. So vinegar is also made from the one type of chemical type of thing only, right? From these juices. So that is why vinegar, curd, lemon juice, orange juice, they all taste sour. They are acidic in nature and they are natural acids. Okay, so they are the natural acids. What about baking soda? Does it sour also taste sour? If not, why it tastes? What is its taste? So since it does not taste sour, it means that it has no acid in it. Yes. So acidic. So baking soda does not taste sour. It tastes bitter. So if you rub the baking soda, or you can rub that Eno we get, no? Eno we get in bottles. Maybe you will be having Eno or baking soda at your home. Just you can ask your mother, she'll give it to you, right? So when you rub that in between your fingers, you will feel like a soapy. It will feel soapy as when you feel when you use the soap. Generally, substances like this, which are bitter in taste and feel soapy on touching, are known as bases. Okay, so one thing is clear that the substances which taste sour are called as acids, and the substances which are bitter in taste and feel soapy when you touch it, they are known as the bases. The nature of substances is as basic. basic, right? As acids are acidic, bases are basic. If we cannot taste every substance, then how do we find its nature? Yes, the things which we can eat, the substances from this which we can eat, that only will come to know the taste. But the chemicals, there are many chemicals. Okay, so how we can find out whether that chemical is acidic or basic? So to find out these things, we have special substances. Okay, to test whether a material is acidic or basic, we have a special type of substance which is called as indicators. Okay, they are known as indicators. So the indicators, what do? They change the color when added to a solution containing an acid or a base. Okay. So the indicators, when put into an acidic or a basic solution or a substance, it changes the color. So the naturally occurring indicators are turmeric, haldi. Everybody knows haldi. Then litmus, China rose petals, etc. are some of the naturally occurring indicators. Okay, so this you have to remember, that which are the naturally occurring indicators. Turmeric, everybody knows haldi. Litmus, what is litmus and what is China rose, we'll study further, and how they help us, and how these three things, these naturally occurring indicators, help us to know whether a substance is acidic or basic. Yes. So now we discussed about the one type of indicator, that is the litmus. Now we'll move further and discuss the second indicator, naturally occurring indicator, that is the turmeric, that is haldi, which you can get very easily, right? How you can do is, how you can test using that whether a solution is acidic or basic. You have to take a tablespoon full of turmeric powder, add a little water, and make a paste of it. Yes. So everybody will have a turmeric powder at their home. So you have to do this. Make turmeric paper by depositing paste on the blotting paper, filter paper, and dry it. So you have to put it on a thin sheet of paper, and let it dry. Cut thin strips of this yellow paper obtained. So after some time, the turmeric you can remove, right? And the paper will become yellow in color. So you have to cut thin strips of that paper, and then you have to do it with different types of materials. You can put tap water, detergent solution, soap solution, shampoo, common salt solution, and you can find out what is the effect of these all solutions on the turmeric paper, right? So here, see, you can see in this picture, you can prepare a greeting card for your mother. Apply some turmeric paste on a sheet of plain white paper and dry it. Draw a beautiful color with soap solution with the help of a cotton bud. So you can see that on the turmeric, it is soap solution is there. It is showing you a red color, reddish type of color, right? So you can just try it and then find out what color it is changing to. Okay, you can make these different solutions and try it out with the turmeric paper, as it is easily available at our house. So, what you must have seen that on a white shirt, when some oil or some turmeric is being fallen on your shirt, and when it comes in contact with the soap, when your mother washes it or it comes in contact, it turns to red. This is because the soap solution is basic. The soap solution is basic, so we can understand that when turmeric comes in contact with a basic solution, it turns to red in color. Okay. So these all things we will do it in the online classes. These all tables we will fill it. That what is the effect of turmeric solution on all this. But you should once try and see what you are getting in this. Okay. First, try to do it by yourself and test it by yourself. Okay. Right. Now, China rose. Now, the last natural indicator is China rose. So, what in the figure 5.3, they have shown that they have collected some petals of China rose and placed them in a beaker. Add some warm water. Keep the mixture for some time till water becomes colored. So use the colored water as an indicator. Add 5 drops of the indicator to each of the solution given in table 5.4. Okay. So in 5.4 we have shampoo, lemon juice, soda water, vinegar, sugar solution, common salt solution. We have to add the colored water that is obtained from the China rose. After keeping it in water for in a warm water for some time, the water's color changes, and that colored water you have to put in these different types of solution and check the initial color and the final color. Okay. So what is the effect of the indicator on acidic, basic and neutral solution? So what happens? The China rose indicator turns acidic solution to dark pink and basic solution to green. So what does the China rose do? China rose solution do? It turns the acidic solution to dark pink, that is a magenta type of color, and the basic solution to green. Okay. So here they have shown, you see, in this you can see acid, it is somewhat this color, indicator is of this color and base is of this color. Okay. China rose flower, this is a China rose flower and indicator prepared from it. This is the indicator that is prepared. In the acidic solution, it is magenta type of color. Here it is looking like orange, but it is magenta type of color, and the base is green in color. As we studied here, the below it is written that when the China rose indicator turns acidic solution to dark pink and basic solution to green. So the indicator, the China rose solution look like light pinkish type of color, and when you add that to acidic solution, it turns to dark pink, and when you add it to basic solution, it turns to green. Hope you all are clear with the 3 different types of natural indicators that we studied up till now in this chapter. Okay, we had discussed that there are 3 types of indicators, natural indicators, that are turmeric, litmus and China rose. Okay, China rose. So here in this table, it is given that some of name of the acids, and these type of acid are found where. Okay, so this table is important, this you should learn this, right? So it is said that acetic acid is found in vinegar, formic acid is found in the ant's stink. When an ant bites you, in the stink there is formic acid. Then citric acid is found in all citrus fruits, that are sour fruits, oranges and lemon. Lactic acid is found in curd. Oxalic acid is in spinach. Ascorbic acid, which contains vitamin C, is found in amla and citrus fruits. Tartaric acid is found in tamarind. Tamarind is imli, grapes, unripe mangoes, etc. So all the acids mentioned above occur in nature. Okay. Now name of the bases. These were all acids which were found in where in which substances these acids are found. It was mentioned in the table. Similarly, name of the bases, that is calcium hydroxide is found in lime water. Ammonium hydroxide is found in window cleaner. Sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide is found in soap, and magnesium hydroxide is found in milk of magnesia. Okay, so this table is important. Everybody should learn this table. Now next we'll move to the next topic, and we'll start with the first natural indicator, that is the litmus. So what is a litmus? So the most commonly used natural indicator is litmus. So it is extracted from lichens. We have studied lichens. Lichens is a combination of algae and fungi. Yes. So lichens is, so the litmus is obtained from the lichens. It has a mauve, means purple color, in distilled water. Distilled water is what? The water which has been boiled properly and then cooled down. So such type of water is called as distilled water. So when you put the litmus paper or a litmus in the distilled water, it turns into purple in color. When added to an acidic solution, it turns red. And when added to a basic solution, it turns blue. Okay, so the distilled water is a neutral. It is not acidic nor basic. So that is why it is turning into purple. When it is put in an acidic solution, it turns to red. And when added to a basic solution, it turns blue. So it is available in the form of a solution also. We get it in the form of liquid form also, the litmus, and or in the form of strips, paper strips. Okay, known as a litmus paper. So generally this litmus strip or paper is available in the red color or blue color. Okay, so these are the lichens. Lichens are what? It's the combination of algae and fungi. Lichens is a combination of algae and fungi. And these litmus paper are made using these lichens. Now here they have shown you lichens A and the litmus paper that is in red and one is in blue. They come in two colors, that is red and blue. Now here what they have done is they have told you that you have to get litmus paper, mix some water with lemon juice in a plastic cup, put a drop of above solution on the strip of red litmus paper. Then you have to note down if there is any change in color. Repeat the same exercise with blue litmus paper. We have to note if there is any color change. Similarly, you have to do it for all these different solutions. Okay. If possible, make solution in distilled water. So they are saying that all the solutions that you make, you always try to make in a distilled water. So distilled water is what? When you boil the water properly and then that same water is then cooled down to room temperature and then that water is used. It is called as the distilled water. Means all the impurities have been gone from that water. The water is pure water. Okay. So record your observation as in table 5.2. In your table, are there any substances on which the litmus had no effect? Name those substances. So when you note down, so this also I'll give you, don't worry. We will discuss in the classes what is the change in the color of the litmus paper, that we'll discuss of all these things. Yeah. So the solution which do not change the color of either red or blue. So if there is no change in color of both the different colored litmus paper, then we can say that that solution is a neutral solution. That is, it is not acidic nor basic. Okay. Clear everybody? Then they have also given here how to prepare lime water. So lime water, how you can prepare? You have to take some water, add some lime, that is the tuna, into it and keep that solution for some time and then pour a little from the top. This is a lime water. So this is how lime water is made. Okay. So hope everybody is clear with the first indicator that we studied, that is the litmus. And litmus is a natural dye that we obtain in two colors. That paper we get in two colors, that is red and blue. And litmus is extracted from the lichens, which is a combination of algae and fungi. So, and the litmus, what it is do? It turns the acidic solution into red and it turns the basic solution into blue.